everyone, so today I thought I would do a little bit of a bombshell sexy makeup tutorial. Because the last time I did a bombshell makeup tutorial was like at Christmas time or something. When I think of bombshell, I just think of like super flawless makeup, heavy eyeshadow, really naturally flushed cheeks, perfect eyebrows, you know, smoky eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna do something like that today. I just feel like it because I'm kind of inspired by this dress I'm wearing. Well, it's actually a play suit. It's a really weird angle, but you get the idea. It's so cute. Oh, I just kicked my toe. So the sequins and the lace kind of detailing, I'm just like, I need to do something like sexy and smoky and pretty. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with my base. Got new sponges. These are the Flawless Finish sponges by xoBeauty. So I'm going to start by clipping back my hair. I'm going to use my Stila One Step Correct primer today. I'm so close to using it all up and I'm so excited. I know that's bad, but I've bought a new one already, so I wanna like open up the new one. And it's just so satisfying finishing a product. I think I might do some cool tones today because I always do warm looks because warm makeup is like my favorite. But I just need to switch it up, you know what I mean? I'm going to use a little bit of my Remarkable Covert Affairs Cover Stack. This is the one that just helps to correct redness. I'm just applying a little bit of that over my red cheeks and my breakouts. I'm just going to use my sponge to kind of blend this. What foundation shall I wear today? I really want to wear this, but I feel like it'll be too pale for me. Might just put some on and then bronze up my skin afterwards, so if it looks a little bit pale, do not fear, we will fix it. I'm just like obsessed with this foundation and my tan is uber dark today. I'm not usually this fake tanned. The video I filmed is like a special occasion fake tan video, so I went all out and made myself super glowing and bronzed. And then I'm just gonna kind of dot, oh no, my hair's in my foundation. I'm just gonna dot the foundation around. My face is still a little bit sore from my teeth. I got my stitches out yesterday, so when I like put my foundation on this area of my face, it kind of hurts. I haven't used this foundation with a sponge before, but it's working nicely. I just love how a sponge kind of gives you that full coverage finish, but it stops it from looking cakey. It just makes it look a little bit more natural, but it still covers everything. I don't really know how it works, but it's a good time. Whoa, that's so pale. I'm gonna put some of this around the edges of my face. I haven't even used this color before because it's usually too dark. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in 128Y415. That's better. So I'm just gonna do a few stripes of that around the outer edges. I'm not too worried about my under eye area because I'm going to conceal anyway. And I'm going to do quite a bright under eye today. My updated thoughts on this, because I did a first impression on it. I actually really like it for touching up. Usually I wouldn't wear it like how I'm wearing it right now because it doesn't last as long as I would like. But it's really easy just to layer more on. Even on top of powder, you just put more on, blend it out, and it looks really good. So it's really good for touch-ups. Also, I have a pimple right here, and it's the most annoying thing in my life right now. I'm gonna put on some of this. I'm like loving this. This is the Mecca Cosmetica Nude Lip Deluscious SPF 25 Lip Protectant. The packaging is so cute and it smells really good. It smells like lollies and it's just like a nude conditioning lip balm. It's not as moisturizing as like a typical lip balm, but it works and it looks cute. I've been wearing it a lot lately when I've just been wearing no makeup, just to kind of give my lips a pretty hint of color without looking like too much. I think I'm gonna do something quite sexy on the top, maybe lots of lashes and then a really bare lower lash line. First off, just to prime my eye area and under my eyes, I'm going to use Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. Lately I've been terrible. I keep forgetting to prime my eyeshadow and I've noticed sometimes I get creasing now. I think my skin's changing as I get a bit older because I never used to get creasing. Maybe my eyes are just getting saggy, I don't know. So I need to start remembering to prime. And it makes such a difference anyway, and just like the colors and you know, all of that kind of thing, the lasting power. So it's a good habit I need to get into. But when I do prime, this one is my favorite, the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, or else I really like the Smashbox Tinted Lid Primer also, which I've showed you a million times. And then I am just going to use a flat eye brush to blend this out. You can even go back in with your sponge and use like this side and just go right underneath there. This primer is so good, it's kind of like tacky. So it really sticks your eyeshadow on so well, and your concealer too. And it kind of conceals as well, if you can see. Double bonus. I'm gonna save my brows till last so we can see how much of a difference, you know, eyebrows make to the makeup look. I'm gonna start out with a contour kit, and I'm just gonna take this face powder. This is the Chi Chi contour kit, by the way. I'm gonna use a fluffy blender brush. This is actually dirty, but YOLO. And I'm just going to take that face powder shade, this one right here, and set the primer. This is going to make all of the other colors blend really nicely on top. And I'm just leaving underneath my eyes bare for now because I am going to use more concealer and stuff in a bit. I'm going to use my Z palettes today. I haven't used them in a little while. I'm taking a firm blender brush in this really pale purplish, grayish purple color. This is going to be like the most color I use. After this, I'm going to use more like neutral colors. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Born Fresco, I think is how you spell it if you're wondering. I'm going to take this and just run that above my lashes. I'm going to kind of wing it out towards the crease, and I'm going to put another color in the crease soon, and then just kind of blend that up the lid, but focusing most of that color payoff right next to the lash line. When I think of like Bombshell makeup, I think of like date night, like when you want to look super sexy and feel super sexy and confident, like nights out with your girlfriends. So that's the kind of vibe I'm going for today. This is a sexy vibe, even though sexy is like the last word I would associate with myself. So that's how we are looking so far. Now I'm going to go in with a more grey color. This is Friend Zone by Makeup Geek. I'm going to use the exact same brush and basically do the exact same thing. I'm going to put this in the crease as well. And then I'm going to use another colour right next to the lash line to smoke it out, and then I'm going to do winged eyeliner on top. It's like lots of layering, but it's just going to give us a really smoky, smoldery kind of effect at the end, hopefully, if all goes well. I'm just going back in with my fluffy blender brush that I used at the beginning and just buffing out the lines. Actually, I'm just going to take a little bit of a warmer colour. This is Birkin by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to put that in the crease just to help warm up the eye look. Just because there's so many cool tones going on, we just want to make sure that there's a little bit of warmth so it kind of combines with the rest of my face, because I'm going to use bronzer and everything, so we don't want the eyes to really look out of place. So you just want like a warmer tone that's just a few shades darker than your skin tone. Then I'm going to go back in with Friend Zone again and just build up that colour. And with the Bombshell look, I really like the look of quite a deep crease. Now you can kind of see where I've avoided blending too much right on this inner area. And we're just going to use a really light color there just to kind of brighten up the inside part of the eye. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Fresh. It's like an off-white, creamy white color. I'm going to use the exact same brush again. So I don't mind if the colors mix together a little bit. I just want it to look very soft. Now I'm going to go in with a deep grayish brown. This is called Deep Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm trying to keep the colors matte as well. Oh man, this is so pigmented. And then just once again, going right up against that lash line. I'm focusing this more on the outer half this time rather than going most of the way in. And then I'm going to put that on my outer V into the crease. This would almost be really good wedding makeup as well for someone that wants to look quite dramatic for the wedding day rather than super natural. This is the kind of thing I would probably wear. I'm using a short eyeshadow brush just to really pack on some colour on that outer lash line. I just want that area to be a little bit darker than the rest. How many hours of my life do you reckon I spend blending eyeshadow? You know how people are like, oh, you spend like a third of your life sleeping or whatever. How long do I spend blending? I'm sure it would be kind of impressive. So at the moment I'm kind of trying to develop a winged eyeliner brush, so I'm testing it out today. This is Black Track by MAC. So I am just going to wing this out. Oh god, this is starting to dry out. I have used quite a lot. I need to add some eye drops or something. So I'm keeping the wing kind of thin, hopefully. You guys know how it is sometimes. I'm just going to bring that eyeliner down here a little. I'm going to go back in with that last dark brown colour we used and just pack some of that on the outer V again. I'm going to keep the lower lash line basically free of colour. I've just joined it up with that black eyeliner, and then once I put my mascara on, hopefully it'll all look good and come together. But for now, we are going to go back to the face. So I'm just going to conceal my under eye circles now. This is the Born This Way Radiant Concealer in Light. I've just started trying this out, so I don't really have too many thoughts on it just yet. But I'm going to bring it down in a triangular shape like so. It smells good. Also on the edges of my nose. Looks really good with this foundation. Like, look at that so flawless. Under my eyes, I'm going to use Well Rested because I haven't used this in so long. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to use it on this brush here, Shimmer Tulip. The trick to this product is not using too much. Like, this is probably too much because as soon as you put on too much, it can look really cakey. So I'm just gonna attempt to do a small amount. Then I'm gonna run a little bit of this powder down the very center of my nose. And then on the rest of my face, I'm just going to use my Studio Fix powder by MAC just to set everything. This color here is in C35. This color is almost always too dark for me, but not today. And then to finish off the face, I'm going to contour, bronze, highlight, etc. I'm gonna use the Luminous Bronze Light Ambient Hourglass powder and a Dense Fibre Brush. Next I'm going to use a Tapered Fibre Brush, and this is the Havana Box Blush by Benefit. Whew, I was getting tongue-tied because I want a really nice cool tone pink, because I feel like cool tone pinks and like baby pinks and stuff are just so bombshell. Like, I don't know. It's just in my mind. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. And I'm just putting this kind of like on the apples, and I'm using a little bit more than normal just to create a really kind of a blushed effect. Putting a little bit on my nose. Oh, I love this color. I don't even know if I've used this before. It's so pretty. And then to highlight, I'm going to use this color here. It's kind of like a pinky tan color. This is Riviera by Anastasia. I'm going to use a Shimmer Fan. Oh, I forgot to contour. I'm going to take a pencil brush and actually put this highlighter on my inner corner too. Okay, back in with that Chi contour kit. I'm going to contour quickly before I forget. Oh, disaster. And a bronzer brush, and I'm going to take that top one there. And then I'm going to use my face definer, and I'm going to use the yellow color. I'm going to finish off my eyelashes and then do my eyebrows and then the lips last, because that's how I usually do it. I'm going to use the Rebel, which are the bottom here for my lashes today. And I'm going to use Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I actually really love this. And then before I do my bottom mascara, I'm just going to use some eyeliner. Actually, I might use Eyebrow because I've been meaning to use the new one because it's so much better than the old one. I loved the color of the old one and the concept. It was just a little bit too hard for me to blend. Whereas this new one with the new packaging, which is so cool. It's so much easier to blend. I might use it under my brows soon as well, but I'm going to use it also on my waterline and a little bit on my inner corner. Damn it. Alright, now for the brows. I'm gonna do a brow battle. I'm gonna do like one brow and show you the difference and challenge you guys to do it as well. So anyone watching this, do it. Brows are such a massive like thing in makeup these days, especially if it looks like this. I feel like this kind of eye makeup just looks so good with perfect brows. So I'm going to try and do even more perfect brows than I normally do, like really chiseled out and like perfect. And I'll do like a before and after so we can see what it looks like. I'm going to use some of my favorite brow products from the new Benefit collection. So I'm going to start with the conditioning primer. So basically you just, oh, it's already got a little bit of product. I'll just do one more twist. You just twist it and the product comes out the top. And then you literally just comb it on. I am actually so impressed with this product. You can actually see the difference. Like even just wearing this alone, like if you were just having a no makeup day, it sticks all your eyebrow hairs in place and just makes them look so much tidier and neater and thicker even. Next up, let's do the brow pencil. I never ever use brow pencils in makeup videos. I don't know why. So yeah, this is shade 3 Ultra Fine Brow Defining Pencil. I'm just gonna really kind of carve out that line so it's really nice and strong. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products as well and let me know what you think of them. I'm just gonna start bringing that in and then I'm gonna use the powder on the very inner edge. I'm just thickening my eyebrows a little so you can see that really nice sharp line I've created. Now I'm gonna go in with my browsings and I'll just use the little brush it comes with. Fold it in half and then you just, so I'm gonna use the powder side and I'm just going to fill in the beginning so it's a little bit softer. See already the difference? Like I do have tattooed on eyebrows, but the difference, come on. Like it's so much more structured and just, when I wear a full face of makeup, I always fill in my eyebrows, even though I have brow tattoos. Brow tattoos look amazing when I've got no makeup on, but I love a really strong brow with a full face of makeup, so that's what we're doing. And then next up, I'm gonna mix a couple of products together. So Gimme Brow, again, this is in shade 3. And I love this because can you see how much that just makes my hairs stand out again? And then just to add a finishing touch, I am going to use the 3D Brow Tones shade 2. It's got like a little tip on it. It looks like a little weird fish or something. You can use that little tip to get right in. Can you see it? It's so subtle, but it makes such a big difference. It's a little bit of tonal variation. It makes your eyebrows look so much more natural. So there's my little brow transformation. I'm gonna challenge some more people to do it. I challenge all of you guys watching, any YouTubers out there, or you guys that just wanna try it out on Instagram, show me your before and after eyebrow look. It's kind of like the power of makeup, but just with your eyebrows. I wanna see your eyebrow before and afters. Use the hashtag browbattle, and I'm gonna challenge Sally Joe. I'm gonna challenge That's Heart, and I'm gonna challenge Chloe Morello. Alright, I'm gonna use some highbrow. Which one shall I use? Let's do the glow. This is gonna really chisel out the eyebrows and make them look super perfect. Raise them up, highlight the brow bone, just pull everything together. I don't know if you guys can tell how easily this draws on. Just blends out so nicely. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Good brow day. Last step is the lip makeup. Lipstick, whatever. I'm gonna use the lip liner in Petal by BH Cosmetics first. I'm gonna use the Bite Beauty Peach Lip Gloss now. Yeah, that is the completed look. Statement eyebrows, big lashes, and juicy glossy lips. That sounds so cringe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to join in on the brow battle. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to thumbs up as well. It really helps me out a lot. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Hey everyone, I also used Benefit Brow products in both of the videos on the screen. I'll link them down below as well. The video on the left is a like on fleek power brow tutorial, like brow routine video thing. And then the video on the right is a get ready with me hair, makeup, outfit, all of it. I hope you guys like them.